My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is not for children. So let's get this right off the bat, alright? I've been reading this article in Topbuz. Yeah, these curls of mine just keep snagging. Anyway, so in this article, this man and his friend, this guy, and this guy allegedly beat and hogtied this guy, if I'm showing the right pictures, for beating this guy's daughter. Now, as a man, and I have 5 sisters, I'm probably wind up making this a 2-part video. But I'm gonna drop real shit on y'all, and it's gonna be the whole 1,000. And either you're gonna like it or you're not. And if you don't, well, fine. And if you do, then you're with me on this. All right. First off, let's not blame the victim. I ain't talking about the dude. I'm talking about the girl. Because sometimes you can't, as a woman, escape the relationship that you're in out of fear, or there's no one, you don't have a big brother you can turn to go throw this guy an ass whooping to make him keep his hands the hell off you. There's a fucking piece of hair that just won't go away. So anyway, as a man, I have lived in a world, and in my family, I've known women who have gotten their ass beat, and yeah, I tried to interfere, and they turned on me. And I've known women who have gotten their ass beat and have actually accepted help. Those ones weren't kin to me. But, you know, a lot of you young ladies, and yeah, I'm straight calling it out like I see it. A lot of you young ladies want these men. You don't want real men. You want a man that's going to go around and bitch smack you and pimp you out and talk to you like you're some kind of fucking piece of meat and could care 2 shits if you're breathing. But your pussy game is tight like shit, so they keep you around, and they treat you like dog shit. And instead of going to find a real man and just leaving before it gets too serious, you're stuck. Then you get pregnant by the dumb bastard. Then you're super stuck. And y'all look for guys like this. Y'all do. And I don't give a shit if I just offended half my followers right now that are female. Y'all fucking do. Y'all will look at me, laugh in my face, oh, you're not thug enough for me. You're a punk bitch, motherfucker. We don't want nothing to do with you. Then y'all go find these guys who do like this young lady do, whoops her ass. Now, the justice within me says that I believe her father was justifiable. Because if I have a daughter and a dude puts his hands on her, I'm going to put my hands on him. It's not going to be pretty. And then I'm going to take what's left of him after I beat him to a pulp to the hospital. I'm not going to make him die. I'm going to fuck him up. I will handle that assault charge. No, because it's assault. I might get 15 months, if that. It's assault. As long as I don't beat him to death, it's assault. Now, the downside on that is I'm probably going to get maybe 10 years because I'm a vet. And it's like, oh, you're a vet. You was infantry, so you know what the fuck you doing. But also, I'm a martial artist. So, yeah, let's throw that in there. Oh, you're a martial artist and a vet. And you have a YouTube channel. And we can see all the shit you used to be able to do before your hip replacement. So, basically, that's almost a confess to an attempt. Now, let's say I have a daughter. She's soft, you know. I didn't teach her kung fu. I wanted her to be normal. Not in my watch. I have a daughter. She will be the baddest chick on the fucking planet. Period. Anyway, so not everybody can fight. That's a given. Everybody wasn't built for fighting. You know, some people just ain't built for fighting. It's just that simple. If you ain't built for fighting, you can be built for fighting. But most people just ain't got it right in there. You know, it ain't in them. So, she's getting her ass beat by this dude. You know, the first time that a man puts his hands on you and you're a woman and you stay, it better be because you're scared or you don't have a big brother or uncle or you're too chicken to go down to the police and say, hey, this asshole put his hands on me. No. Now, I ain't talking like a slap, because women slap men all the time, and the fact that they haven't ever been arrested is just male pride. But you know, if you're a man and your wife is whooping your ass, you know, and you can't go tell your mom or you can't go tell the cops, you gotta do something. If you ain't gonna defend yourself, you kind of deserve that ass whooping. I'm sorry. It's just the way I see it. I'm calling it like I see it because my ex-fiance slapped me twice. In our entire relationship, she slapped me twice. And not once did I put my hands back on her. I raised it up. I thought about it. And I was like, nah, I love you. I'm not going to put my fucking hands on you. And that's the way I feel to any woman. If I have to put my hands on you, you got to have something in your hand. This is a weapon. Whether you believe it or not, I know it as a martial artist, this is a motherfucking weapon. As a soldier, I know that this is a fucking weapon. And the most deadliest weapon in any fucking body's house is a fucking spoon. Alright. Man, I told y'all too much on that. But anyway, this man and his accomplice, legitimately or allegedly, whatever the word is I'm looking for, possibly, hogtied this dude and whooped his ass. They beat him to death and they tried to dismember the body. You can find that article on Topbuz. But the whole principle of, first off, for you young men, you getting sex. You don't own the girl. You don't own the pussy. You're just having sex with her. If she wants to give it to someone else, it's hers. She can do that. It's not really a whole lot you can fucking do about it but be angry. But throwing her ass whooping ain't gonna change the fact that she slept with someone else. It's not gonna change that fact. She gave it up to somebody else the same way she gave it up to you. And if you weren't the first person she gave it to, she's gonna give it to somebody at some point in some time in her life. And you're just gonna have to fucking accept it, deal with it, and move the fuck on. Now, being that I said that, would I have done this? I wouldn't have got my friends involved, but I damn sure would have caught that motherfucker. Like, he walked her to the front door, and I done went out the kitchen. By the time he get off my porch, I'm right there. And I straight up tell him, motherfucker, you put your hands on my daughter just one time. If she come home with one bruise, or she come home in some kind of ailment pain, like you can't see the bruise but she in pain, if you throw her a sock party, I'm going to throw you a sock party. My party is going to be a little bit more fun. Because unlike her, I can fight back. So I'm going to give you a sporting chance. You treat my daughter right, we ain't got no problems. You put your hands on my daughter outside of anything other than what she consents to sexually, you're going to get fucked up. Simple as that. You are going to get fucked up. Because as a man, your mama and your daddy should have told you, you wouldn't want nobody putting their hands around your mama neck now, would you? No. Now, if my mama's into that kind of thing, it ain't a whole lot I can do about it, because some people are into some kinky, sexy shit. And if my daughter's into some kinky, sexy shit with, like, being choked, okay, it's nothing I can really do about that. But, if she tapping out while you choking, you better be coming up off that ass. It's just that damn simple. Now, I know that went a little left. But this dude and his friend allegedly hogtied the guy, beat the guy's ass, they beat him to death, and then they tried to dismember the body. Rule number one on killing someone. Dismembering a body takes way too much fucking work. And as long as you're going to be killing someone, the first thing you need to do is not have any of your skin contacting their skin. Don't have them nowhere near your property or anything like that, because your DNA is going to lead right back to you because you're a fucking dumbass. I'm sure you've watched all this shit on CIS and NCSI and all these other crime TV shows, and to be told, it's really hard to get away with murder. Alright? But I will tell you this in all honesty. You can beat the guy's ass. He was over 18. That makes him an adult. Y'all both can be sitting in the hot tank for a little bit, and it's going to be copacetic. It's like, come up to the judge and say, look, Your Honor, the dude's beating on my daughter, man. My daughter's 18, but she can't fight this dude. Look at this motherfucker. He's 6 foot, she's 5'3". Not that in real life that really makes a fuck, because Win Chung was 5'3", and she beat the fuck out of everybody. So most of the people there were almost 6 feet tall back then. Now, my whole thing is this. Why are you staying in a relationship with a thug motherfucker that's bound to whoop your ass? That's just damn dumb on you ladies' parts. And I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, but the simple fact is this. Bookworm girls don't want guys like me. And hot and sexy girls don't want guys like me. Ugly girls really don't want guys like me, and I really did say the word ugly, and what I should have said was girls who are harmful on the eyes, because honestly, no one's really ugly. It's just that everybody sees beauty differently. It's just that simple. There's no such thing as really ugly people. There's just some people that don't look to your means of attraction. And there are some people that you wouldn't touch with a dog stick. Doesn't mean they're ugly to everyone else. It just means they're ugly to you. All right? I'm sorry. That's as honest as I can get it right there. I can't really say somebody's ugly. Hell, I'm ugly. But, I was worse. So I can only put it to you that, not everybody views people the same. Some of us view people as exceptionally pretty, and some of us don't. Now, for me, most women are very beautiful, but to me, Asian women are the prettiest. It's just my preference. I'm not taking anything away from a very sexy white lady or a very sexy black lady or a very sexy Latin lady who's still an Asian lady. Y'all just don't know it. But, for me, Asian women are the prettiest women in the world. You know, but that's just my personal preference. Now, as far as other women, I ain't saying they ain't beautiful. I'm just saying that they're not marriage material for my standing. All right. Now that probably just offended more of my followers, and that's fine. You have the right to be pissed off. I can't change how you feel. I can't change how I feel. All I can do is learn from it, maneuver, and move on. Now, for, for the most part, you know, you have to find your own way in this world. It's better to find it the easy way than the hard way. But if you women continue to look for thug type people, if you continue to look for guys who have that bad reputation, what do you fucking expect? Do you really expect that when you get him, oh, you're going to change him? Really? Really? Honestly, truly, you think you're going to change someone who gets a kick out of beating people up? No. You could someday be on his radar for the ass whooping that he was going to throw somebody else. You might come at him wrong on a bad day. He might have his man period and decide, I don't love you anymore, so I'm going to beat you to death. But you women, you're in control of your fate. If you just want to have sex with someone and you get to know them and they're an asshole and you don't want to be with them, then leave. And then I will admit there are situations where you just can't. However, there's ways to make sure that you're not ever stuck with them. And the number one rule is one, don't get pregnant by this motherfucker. That's rule number one right there. Do not get pregnant by this motherfucker. Because then you're stuck with him. And if you think getting your ass beat before was an issue, wait till you're stuck with this motherfucker for like the rest of your life until either his kid lives or dies or you live or die. And the thing is that no one prepares you for this shit. But you young women, and I'm gonna say this, and you're not gonna like it, and I don't give a flying fuck. You young women, because either you didn't have your dad in your life or your mom failed you completely, y'all pick these people for the attention that you crave. You want attention? Carry your ass to church. You want mercy? Carry your ass to church. You want someone who's going to love you forever? Get a nerd. Get somebody like me. Don't get somebody that really just fucking you and then beating your ass. But the unfortunate truth is that most of you young women, that's what you want. So, in closing, video number one, I'm James Williams Jr. This is Come Grab Number two. Video two is going to be just as tight.